Good morning, graduates, faculty, administration, parents, and guests. First, let me congratulate the class of 2014. Like Sophia said before me, we finally made it. I would especially like to thank my parents for supporting me throughout my education at Pinecrest. But when I started to write this speech, I realized I had to pay tribute and dedicate it to the people who got us here, the teachers at Pinecrest Academy. Pinecrest's mission is to form Christian leaders who will transform society. They do this by, quote, implementing integral formation to develop the spiritual, intellectual, human, and apostolic dimensions of the whole person. The teachers work every day to accomplish this, and I have seen how they have formed me. Let me start from the beginning with the start of my own human formation and Mrs. Boster, my kindergarten teacher. It's been said that everything that you need to know you learn in kindergarten. I'm not sure about everything, but I did learn that I needed to keep my shirt tucked in. Mrs. Boster holds the honor of giving me my lowest grade at Pinecrest. When I received an NI in uniform appearance. I still don't think I've ever gotten over that. But yes, personal appearance is important and an important part of our human formation. Jump ahead to second grade with Mrs. Batzel. She taught me a very important life lesson. You've got to have some fun. While other second graders were slaving, learning addition facts and spelling words, our class was doing the chicken dance. Many of my teachers made school fun, from Miss Wayne's jumping jacks to Mr. McCabe's lunches out. Each had their own way of keeping school interesting. My spiritual formation has been a constant throughout my 13 years here. God is definitely present at Pinecrest, from the school masses to penance services to daily communion services. There is always an opportunity to be with Christ. Lower school teachers brought us to the chapel most every day. I even remember Miss Larkin, my first grade teacher, had us kneel for 40 minutes around the altar one day. Unassisted, back straight. My mom still doesn't believe me. But I'm sticking with the 40-minute story. I also learned a lot about the Catholic faith in the classroom, even thanks to Mr. Wynn. All 21 ecumenical councils, the order they took place, and the years they occurred, by memory. And this, my mom does believe, because she helped me study them. Apostolic formation developed throughout the years, and in middle school and high school, it became an integral part of our school life. I worked vacation Bible school, soup kitchens, helped at a preschool, set up masses at my grandparents' church, visited the elderly, worked a couple of open houses, and more. Each year we were required to have a certain number of service hours, and the more hours, the more extra credit. I remember one student even turned in 500 service hours for one semester. By my calculations, I'm not sure how he could have attended school that semester. Mr. Wynn didn't buy it either. Then again, you couldn't get much past Mr. Wynn. This year, in high school, through the direction of Mrs. Foley, we started the Ignite program, where the seniors design and run a variety of apostolic projects for the rest of the high school to participate in, which helps prepare us for a life of service. This has finally given us ownership in our own apostolic formation. Finally, intellectual formation. It has been a lot of fun, but it has also been a lot of hard work. We may have learned the chicken dance, but we also had to learn our math facts and spelling words. Teachers like Mrs. Jordan, Mrs. Katnack, and Mrs. Schwat taught me, thankfully, how to write and deliver a speech. Miss B started me on my love for math. Mrs. Navarez kept it going with math competitions and pie on March 14th. And Mrs. Gard showed me what I'm capable of by making me a trig star. These and all of the teachers have stretched me intellectually, and I am grateful for their encouragement. As you can see, grades aren't the only thing that got me here today. Even though it was nice getting a 320% from Mr. Wynn on a Latin test. Okay, maybe you can pull one over on Mr. Wynn. I, like all the graduates here, am the product of Pinecrest's integral formation, the human, spiritual, apostolic, and intellectual formation that makes us unique. I wish I had time to acknowledge every teacher I had at Pinecrest. You are the Christian leaders that are transforming society. Know that each of you have touched our lives in some way, and we stand here, ready to move on because of your sacrifices, dedication, and never-ending encouragement. Thank you.